Big things are building in Jolly Harbour. The gym is 75% done and the new container village is breaking ground. We are going to take a tour of the gym and meet CEO Joe Crone, who's going to tell us all about the inspiration behind Jolly Harbour's vibrant new community centre.
Property Insights with Nadia Dyson from Luxury Locations Real Estate, Antigua and Barbuda.
I'm here with Darren, who will be running the Jolly Harbour Athletic Club. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Can't wait for you to show us around.
So this area right here is going to be the main entrance.
Okay.
Everybody's going to enter through the doors, and this is going to be the greeting desk. We will have chairs here. We will have couches here. This machine here is actually going to be in the following room. But when you come in, this is where you'll be greeted, where you'll be able to either gain access or join as a member.
Okay, great.
Come on over. Let me show you how this is going to work. So the first office here on the right is the doctor's office, where we will be able to draw blood in case we need to for any reason.
Okay.
Also, we will have 2 IV drips in here if you're deficient in anything, any vitamins, minerals, whatever it may be. We will be able to administer it here. We will have a nurse on site to administer that.
Hangover cure.
Hangover cure for sure. 20 minutes later, you feel like a new person. We will also offer peptides here.
Okay.
If you're not familiar with peptides, it's a chain of branched chain amino acids. And basically, the body produces it up till a certain age, and then we stop producing as many of them. There are a little over 7,000 that are known to exist now. But what they help us with is either muscle growth. If we have an injury, they will help us heal a lot quicker. If we have inflammation in the body, they will also help with that. They're oral, or you can get them administered with the needle, and you can do both here.
So obviously you've got the gym membership. So these are like add-ons that you can book appointments?
They are, yes.
Okay,
You would book an appointment with either a doctor or the nurse. You'd come in, see them. They would draw blood or see how you're feeling, see what the issue might be, and then administer from there.
Okay, amazing. That's so cool. Yeah. What else you got?
Next, well, in this room here, this is going to be the men's locker room.
Okay. Where's the ladies?
Ladies'
Oh, at
locker
the
room
end.
is right here. Sorry, this is going to be for physio and massage therapy.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we will also have a Pilates reformer set up in here for private one-on-ones, and we'll also be able to do two massage therapists at a time in here if a couple's wanting to get a massage.
Oh, okay.
And we will have physiotherapy in case anyone comes in here injured and they want to rehab here. We'd be able to hit everything in one shot.
So you can do the physio, get your peptides, and work with the trainers, like
One-stop
one-stop shop.
That's it.
I love it. Love it.
If you follow me along this way, so this is the main room. We have a little over
It's a
25
lot of machines.
machines. We have machines on this side, we have free weights on this side, and free weights extend down here as well.
This is machine heaven.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Unless you don't like machines, but yes, it is machine heaven. So the rowers are back here. They're going to be up on the wall. They will also be used for outside activities as well as indoors, and all the other equipment will stay in.
What's your favorite machine?
The ski erg,
Oh, okay.
because
yeah.
it's the hardest machine, and that
It's
machine
horrible.
sucks.
Hate it.
So I like it the most.
These machines are meant to make working out easier, right?
They're supposed to hold you in true form. Some
Right.
love them, some don't, but they do prevent you from getting injured. If you're in a machine, you're only allowed to use to move in one plane, as opposed to if you're using free weights, they allow you to use your body more in its natural state. The more you should use it. I actually prefer that, but some people, if you are injured or you prefer this, then this is the way to go. It's just a personal preference.
And you're going to have trainers here to show us how to use these machines.
Yes,
'cause
yes.
Some of these look complicated, and I've never seen some of these before.
We will have floor staff on the floor the entire time, and then we will have one-on-ones, which on the app that we have, you're going to be able to scroll down, pick a trainer, find their schedule, something that matches with yours, and you'll be able to book them right then and there.
On an app.
On an app.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
and you will also be able to do that with the private one-on-one yogas instructors, with Pilates instructors. The physios, you'll find them the same way, and the exact same thing for the doctor.
Amazing.
Yes.
And what's in this room here?
This room right here is going to be the yoga room, the Pilates room, but more in a class setting, and we
Okay.
also have the spin bike set up here now. So we will have a senior citizens program that's going to start in here, just starting on the basics for those who have not worked out ever in their life or very little.
That's nice. That's a great idea.
And then we will have some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that'll take place in here. But on the nice days, to be quite honest with you, even with the spin bikes, the spin classes, they're going to take place outside.
That's nice.
Because
That's
we
a
have
good
a
idea.
large built-out area for that.
Yeah.
So you want to see what that looks like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Follow me. So though it's not pretty now, this will be pretty in about 2 to 3 weeks.
This is great space.
It is an awesome setup, or at least it will be. The rig here, that's more known for what would be a CrossFit rig, is going to be set up over here, and we're going to have green turf that goes all the way through. We'll have heavy bags hung up. We will have a pull-up station, which will offer 15 pull-up bars coming in an L shape, and we will have shade so the sun won't be so bright. So all the boot camp classes will take place out here, as well as the majority of the boxing classes, some of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes as well. And again, we'll bring spin classes out here. Yoga can be out here as well. Anything, as long as the weather permits, we'll have it out here.
Yeah, nice, brilliant. And how does the pickleball, the tennis courts, and the pool kind of integrate into this space?
Well, I personally came here about 3 years ago, and the goal was to start off with a gym and try to build a community around it. So if you look over here to our right, we have a brand new restaurant that's coming with a partner and myself. And the goal is to be able to provide one stop for anything you wanted, be it healthy foods, be it a workout, be it the pool, be it the tennis, be it the pickleball, or even volleyball that's coming in here as well.
That's a great idea. So if I'm at the pool, I can just order food or drink and they deliver it?
It's going to be the same thing. You'll be able to order it through an app and we'll bring it over to you.
God, okay, great. And what about any leagues and competitions and stuff like that?
We will have leagues. We will have leagues in volleyball, in tennis, in pickleball as well.
What do you see the biggest benefit of this facility in Jolly Harbour?
In my own personal opinion, I think that the biggest benefit is going to be bringing the community together. I've been here for 3 years, and just in my outside training with the groups that I've had, we've brought a group of people together that, in all honesty, I'm surprised that they have never hung out, but they've been on the island for 20 years. We've started anyway, Jolly Harbour Run Club. And it isn't just a run club, it's a run walk club. It's a way for the people to get together. But the most amazing thing about that is that it started out as the Jolly Harbour Run Club, but we could probably call it now the Worldwide Run Club, because we have people, when they're here, they join the run club, they stay on the group, and they're from wherever they are in the world, they're telling us, we just did a 5K, just did a 3K, just did this. So it is pretty cool, and it is motivating people not only here, but outside of here as well.
Yeah.
Another example is going to be, if you look at the brand new driveway that they just put in here, that's going to make our Jolly Harbour skate community, because we're going to build a skate park out of it. Roller skates. Because you have a small one on the island and everybody tries to go there. They're either closed or it's too crowded. But we can do it here and facilitate not only Jolly Harbour, but everyone in Antigua, just to come together and create, again, another community. One thing that I have found, as long as I've been doing this, is that if you create the community, you will create friendships that'll last a lifetime. People will leave gyms for many reasons, but the one reason they won't leave a gym is because their friends are working out there. They don't have to love the classes, they don't have to love the equipment, but if their friends are there, they're going to stay active. It's just another reason for them to go and to stay more active and healthier.
How much is the gym membership?
Gym memberships are going to be $79 for anyone living in Jolly.
As in a resident?
As in a resident. Homeowner, or even if you're a renter. Okay. If you're living here, it's $79. If you are outside of Jolly, it is $99. These numbers are US based.
Okay.
If you do end up joining for more than 3 months at a time, I've been told that the membership will come down to $79 if you're an outside resident.
Great. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't wait. How long until we get to use the facility?
Can't make any guarantees, but best guess would be 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, so full season. So that's good.
That is the goal.
Well, we will be here the day of opening. So thank you very much for showing us.
My pleasure.
And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm here with Joe Crone, who is the CEO and CFO of Jolly Harbour. Hi, how are you?
I'm great, Nadia. How are you today?
I'm good. And thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
I'm going to ask you a few questions because everyone is super excited about the new Jolly Harbour, what's going to happen. My first question is, what made you build such a large 6,000 square foot gym in Jolly Harbour?
Well, actually, Nadia, it's 7,500 square feet, but we're not counting.
We're not counting.
No. Interesting question. When we purchased all of Jolly Harbour, the idea was to develop a master plan, and that included many components. We have obviously our beautiful marina that you're staring at right here, and of course there's our golf course over there. And we had all this land that we knew we were going to turn into a beautiful 200 plus condominiums. And we knew that we were going to grow. And so when we thought about what do we want to do, we said, who is best in class in building world-class communities? And we did some research, and one of the places we came across was Albany in New Providence in Bahamas.
Okay.
And that community is a 600-acre master plan resort community developed by Tiger Woods, Ernie Els, and it is got a marina component. It has tennis, workout components, and of course condominiums. And we really fell in love with the look of their sports center. And their sports center was kind of unique because it was built in a prefabricated metal construction. And it had really high ceilings, large open space. And we thought, wow, that kind of feels lofty and fun, a little bit different than your typical gym. And so we really modeled ourselves after that. And we worked with a company out of Miami called Caribbean Structural Systems. And they are experts in putting together a prefabricated metal concept. And then you design it, they ship it, and you assemble it here. And
Perfect.
and what we really liked about that was the ease of one construction. Time to construct was a real issue for our principal investors. They wanted something to be able to be built and built quickly. That gave us that. Cost was an issue. Building with traditional concrete block is very expensive. This tends to be more cost effective. Okay. It was built to Miami-Dade standards, Hurricane 5, Cat 5 standard. That was very important to us. And like I said, the volume, the height that when you walk into the ceiling and you see 20, 25 feet, and it's kind of a lofty feel, right?
I went in there today. It's amazing. Yeah,
we really love it. So that's kind of the genesis of why we built it. We've expanded, as you've probably seen, the exterior space. And that comes a lot from the person who we're partnering with, who's going to run our gym, Darren Barker, who has a very community-minded focus when he runs his fitness and gym facilities. And he loves the outdoor space, and our people that work out with him love the outdoor space. So we wanted to expand that. So we actually probably are closer to 7,500 if you include the outdoor space and the indoor space.
Yeah, it's a great concept, and the community aspect is key. What is with the gym and the this area here? What's the vision for Jolly Harbour?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. When we looked to do the master plan, one of our key focuses was the marina. So I was part of the original legacy team. We're into version 2 now with our new investors. But the original legacy team, what we looked at and what I looked at was what would be the heart of the community, the anchor, if you will, pardon the pun. And the answer was the marina. Now, I happen to come from a marina background, so I'm obviously biased, a little bit jaded. But to answer you directly, we saw this as kind of the heart that we want to build around, whether it be the condominiums, whether we do the fitness facility up there. But it's kind of like in retail where you have an anchor tenant.
Yeah.
We saw the marina, as our ability to have an anchor that brings all the community together, and we build from it. Right, so that was really, really important for us to have that kind of heart and the anchor here. And then, as you know, we have a wonderful golf course that eventually is going to get also developed further, and other aspects that we've added on. But this really is our heart here. And I think you know that in May of last year, we expanded our boat yard. We added a catamaran facility. We spent about $3 million. It is doing so well that we're going to actually have to expand it again in 2 years. Within 2 years, we're already needing to almost expand. Wow. So it really proved to be a great investment.
I mean, I love the driveway coming down. And then this is basically, this area where we're standing is kind of the focal point, isn't it?
It is.
And I understand that this area is going to be knocked down and that you're creating over this side a village. Can you tell me a little bit about what people can expect from the village?
Sure. And you're absolutely right. Originally, again, we've gone through some iterations with what we wanted to do down here. And in fact, we're in what we call our final peer review now of our plans, and they've changed. And really exciting. I can't wait to share soon the new plans, but it's a much more contemporary, more modern, take on the condominium. So I think you and the community will really be pleased and happy. But to answer you about our village next door, it was very important. Our investors, our principals, are local, and they really wanted to make sure that they took care of the tenants that have been here in Jolly for years and years. And for them, it was critical to have a place for them to go while we were constructing. And so to answer you, the whole reason we put that together was just to make sure we could allow them to continue their business and remain in the community. And I'm not going to divulge numbers, but I can tell you at a loss, we're doing that. We're doing that to be loyal and true to the people that were good to us through all these years. So that's the genesis of that, but it's going to be really fun. We're going to have a lot of really cool, small little kiosk restaurants, kind of like a food truck.
Yeah, and also in the UK, they do a lot of food malls, and they're all different trucks. And
lined up.
And you can go and experience lots of different foods. And then you're going to have a central courtyard. Yeah.
We're going to have, I believe, 10 gazebos in the center courtyard, flanked by the 6 restaurants, 3 and 3. And there will be seating for all. There will be a band that plays, I think on Thursday, Friday, we're going to have entertainment, and Saturday, right by the water in the gazebo. Cool. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be, again, borrowing good ideas. We're taking a little bit from English Harbour, what they did with their containers and how they did it. I think we're going to do it better, but they've done a really good job. I give them credit. And that was certainly part of our mind when we looked to do what we're doing there.
Yeah.
And we're going to have the businesses as well that we continue to support.
Exactly. And I think for residents as well, that's a really good idea. So we have somewhere to eat and, hang out while obviously everything else is being done.
And don't forget, we're going to have Fat Urchin opening probably in November.
Yeah.
So
and the other one at the gym.
Yes, and we're going to have we're going to have a health food focus. Great, really makes sense to line up with our gym over right beside the gym. And then, of course, we have Sea Dream as well. So
do you think the health part, because obviously health tourism is really, really big at the moment, is, part of your vision to, have Jolly Harbour as, a health fitness destination?
Again, my background, I'm in the gym every day, 7 days a week. I believe in it. I think it's really part of people's lives more and more today.
Yeah.
The answer is absolutely. And when we're going to sell our condominiums, we want it to be part of the lifestyle. Yeah. So it's not only, it's about working out, it's about going to the tennis, it's about going to the pickleball, it's about the semi-Olympic pool, the cabana that we have. So it's about just being part of the outdoors, working out, being healthy. Yes, absolutely. And we think as an amenity to our condominiums, that will help to sell what we want to sell all along the waterfront here.
And now a little bit about you. You're from Canada.
I am,
and
Canadian.
How long have you been in Antigua?
5 years.
Okay. And
almost to the day. Actually,
really?
in October, I'm 5 years. But I just got my resident permit, so today.
That's cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Big day.
Yes, big day, celebration.
And what is your... what's a typical day for you? What's your favorite thing to do in Antigua? Because I always like to tell viewers, what do you like to do when you're here as a resident? So a little bit about me. I'm married 35 years in October. I have 2 children, and they live in Toronto in Canada with my wife. My typical day starts at 4:30 in the morning. Wow. I'm in the gym at 5 a.m. every day. Well, Saturdays I go in at 6. So I like to get my workout in. I live in the north, so then I drive into work. I usually get here around 7:30 in the morning. My day is a very varied day, depending on the day. Some days I'm walking in mud over by the trailers. Other days I'm sitting doing paperwork or reading financial statements. But it's really fun for me because I have a lot of variety, and every day is a new day. So I love that. And for me, it's all about, I love the outdoors. Do you spend a lot of time on the water? Is it on your days off? Is it?
I do. I'm a boatie, of course, no surprise. I used to be the COO of the largest island global yachting marina company in the Caribbean. I've spent a lot of time in the Caribbean. I've never fully lived in the Caribbean. This is my first full-time deployment, but I spent many years throughout the Caribbean on various of our facilities in Island Global. And so I love to be by the water. I owned a boat for many, many years, 10 years. I had my boater's license. I love to boat. But I like to hang out, like to go to the beach. I love to swim. Enjoy all the beautiful things Antigua offers.
And what would you say to people watching this if they're considering relocating, either for the citizenship program or just having a vacation home in Jolly Harbour? What would you say to them?
Yeah, that's a great question. Here's what I would say, and I think I can compare because, like I said, I've done St. Martin, St. Lucia, Virgin Gorda, Tortola. I've St. Thomas, Cabo San Lucas. We had properties everywhere. So I've spent quite a bit of time on various islands, and I personally find Antigua to be the best of all of those islands. And I'm not just saying that. Yeah. And why? The people.
Okay, I totally agree.
The people are the difference here. Wonderful people, a sense of community.
Yeah.
I can go out anywhere and feel comfortable and talk to people and feel like I'm engaged and they're part of me. It's wonderful. My kids love it so much. My daughter just got engaged 6 months ago here in Antigua. She wanted to do it here in Antigua.
God, that's so nice. That's
so
nice.
It's a wonderful endorsement. And Antigua with the CIP program, as you mentioned, and we're going to be CIP certified for our properties. It's wonderful. Amazing. I recommend it. Come today, come visit, come by.
So when can we have, just ending now, when can we see the new plans for this area? Do you have a little sneak peek coming soon, do you think?
Very soon. So here's where we're at. We just did a second review. We're getting down to the nitty-gritties. We're playing with the room sizes, the layouts of the rooms, so we're getting there. The exterior is kind of already formulated. The piece that we don't know yet now is the economics. Okay. It's nice to design something beautiful.
Yep.
Nice to design something. It has to be functional, practical, and sellable.
Yes.
And you would know that being in your... So that's the part we got to check the boxes on now. I'm sure if I showed it to you, you'd be so excited, and so would everybody else to see it. We need a little bit more time to just make sure we can check those boxes. But if we can, I would say in the next probably 60 days, we'll be able to start sharing some things with the broader community. And we're excited to do so. I think you're going to... I don't think there is a development on the island that is anything like what we're planning. And I'm very excited about it. So, and I hope you will be too.
I will be. And when's the gym and that area going to open?
Yeah, I was hoping in the next week or so. I think realistically, we're going to have to get through August, but latest September 1st. Some maybe mid-August, but or early September. We're kind of there.
For the season.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Perfect for the season.
Well, thank you so much. We're going to stop before it rains on us. In true Antigua fashion. It's been great talking to you.
Oh, it was great talking to you.
I'm sure everyone is super excited about what's to come.
Yes, well, we're happy to share that, and we will share it as soon as we have more information. And thank you for featuring us.
You're welcome.